Wow. Tonight was... I don't know what the fuck tonight was. This shit was strange than a motherfucker. You know, I picked this girl up, take her to dinner, and I don't take her to no bullshit place. I take her to Dolce La Vita in fucking La Jolla. You know what I'm saying? I dropped more than a bill on fucking dinner, and all she had was a fucking Shirley Temple to drink. You know what I'm saying? I had one glass of wine, and it was over a bill. You know what I'm saying? And I fucking drop bread on this shit because I want to show a woman a good fucking time, because that's the kind of man that I am. You know, I invited her out, so I didn't expect her to fucking pay for shit. And then we go to the Comedy Store, which is a pretty famous fucking place, you know? A lot of fucking big time comics have fucking done sets there and shit. And we get there, and she fucking has a problem with the seats, you know? We get set right next to the fucking stage. And, you know, there were 3 different comics, 2 openers, and the person on the billboard, Annie Lederman. And I become part of the fucking show. You know, I'm wearing my fucking cowboy hat. I'm fucking dressed up, you know what I'm saying? And I become part of the show, you know? Fucking one of the comics, he's talking about cool uncles. And he looks at me and he's like, yeah, that's the fucking cool uncle that I want to be like. Which is cool, because I'm a cool motherfucking uncle, you know what I'm saying? And then my date, she fucking gets up and leaves. Like, doesn't even sit and watch the show with me. She goes outside. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. But I'm sitting there the whole time by myself. And Annie Lederman, she makes me a part of her show too. For a total of maybe 10 or 12 minutes. She and I were talking. She was on stage, you know, we having a conversation and shit. And so I'm part of the show, you know, which is why I bought the tickets that I did. And my date, she can't handle it. And then after the show, you know, I wanted to get a photo with her, because I was part of the show, make it a little memorable, you know what I'm saying? And she fucking, I go over and I buy one of the shirts. And it's one of the general ones, not the one that has her name on it or anything. And the shirts are $30. Well, I buy one, but all I got's 220s. So I hand the dude my 220s, and he's like, shit, I ain't got change. So he's trying to find change for me, so I can get my $10 change. And after a couple of minutes, I was just like, well, how much is one of her shirts that has her name on it? And he was like, that's 32. So I was like, all right, fuck it. You know, I'll just give you another 20, and I'll get 2 shirts, and I'll just have her sign it. That way it can mean something, you know? So I buy the second shirt. I take a photograph with the main comic, Annie Lederman. And she knows who I am because, again, we were fucking talking throughout her set. And my date, she's off on the side. And I explained to Annie, I'm like, hey, you know, this is our first date. And she was like, well, why the fuck wasn't she sitting with you? And I was like, I don't know. It was the first and it'll probably be the last. And so we converse for a couple of minutes. She signs my shirt. We take a photograph. And, even after she signs it and we take our picture, well, we take our picture and then she signs it and then she gives me another hug. I was like, all right, this is cool. This is a great interaction with a semi-celebrity. I enjoy having those moments. Those are moments that I remember. It doesn't matter what I was doing that night, but that's a fucking memory, and that's something that I'll remember for a long time. Well, we get in the ride, and I'm fucking taking my date home, and she got a problem. She like, oh, you was looking at this bitch, and I was like, hold the fuck on, like, you're the only one I was looking at, but you wasn't fucking there with me to enjoy the fucking show, because you saying to yourself, I'm the only black woman in here, and I so I'm like, hey, do what you do, take care of you. If you feel the need to get up and walk away because you can't handle being in a crowd of like maybe 100 people, then fucking do you. But I fucking worked hard to make the money that paid for the fucking tickets that I bought. So I'm gonna watch this motherfucking show, and she got a fucking problem with it. So the whole time, damn near the whole time, it was 33 minutes from the show back to her house. And for 23 solid fucking minutes, we're arguing back and forth, because she made up her mind about what my thoughts were about the comic that I took a fucking photograph and bought her a shirt. And she starts talking about, oh, I'll throw your shirts out the motherfucking window. And I told her, I said, you do that, and I promise you gonna get out this motherfucking ride. I will pull the fuck over and stop in the middle of the motherfucking highway until you get the fuck out. Because if you throw something I spent money on, that I worked hard to earn that motherfucking money, if you want to throw that out the motherfucking window, do you, boo-boo. But I promise you gonna be walking the fuck home. And she wants to have a fucking problem with this. And then the last 10 fucking minutes of the ride, she's putting my hand on her thigh, she's fucking biting my fingers and shit, trying to be fucking playful and shit. It's almost like she was fucking testing me to see if I was gonna fucking curl up and not say shit. It's like, no, motherfucker, you ain't gonna fucking get in my ride and talk shit to me and disrespect me and me not fucking set aside consequences for your motherfucking ass. Like, I will pull this bitch the fuck over on the side of I-5 and I will tell you, get the fuck out. And she's talking about, oh, you gonna lose me. And I asked her, I said, how the fuck can I lose something that I ain't got? I ain't got you. You ain't mine. So how the fuck, what fucking repercussion is there for me? I said, I can't lose something that I ain't got. And she starts telling me, oh, well, fucking pull over, motherfucker, and all this shit. And I was like, you know what? You want to tuck and roll? You feel free. But I'm a gentleman, and I'm going to fucking take your ass home. Because that's what a gentleman fucking does. So I'm getting all these fucking mixed signals. And I don't understand why women gotta fucking be like that. Like, I've been a fucking gentleman all fucking night. Fucking lighting your cigarettes with my Zippo, opening your fucking door, fucking paying for dinner, paying for the drinks, fucking taking care of everything. Where all you gotta do is be in a good fucking mood. But she thinks that because she looks good, because she's pretty, maybe even to some people she's beautiful, that I ain't gonna fucking have my limits. And I told her, she's like, oh, well, I thought you were a gentleman. How you gonna pull on the side of the highway and tell me to get out? I told her, I said, even being a gentleman has its fucking limits. You know, you can't just fucking talk to somebody any kind of way you think is okay and expect them to be okay with it and fucking still bend and fucking, you know, bend to your fucking will and shit. So we fucking argued, and I gotta be honest. Yeah, it'd be cool to fucking smash that. I'd smash that in a fucking second. But she's not the kind of woman that I want to be with. You know, her mind's not in the right fucking place. You know, I'm playing chess, she playing checkers. And I don't know how the fuck to handle it. One part of me wants to say, we're done. Like, I can't be with a woman that behaves the way that you do. And part of that has to do with the fact that while we're sitting there waiting for dinner, you know, we order and we're sitting there talking, and she calls the waiter over and she's like, where's our food? And I'm like, chill. Like, calm the fuck down. Like, I'm a chef. I've worked in kitchens. I've also been a fucking waiter. The waiter ain't got no say on when the fucking food comes out. You know, it's a busy-ass restaurant. All the tables are taken. There's fucking people standing in line waiting for tables. And you want to bitch at the fucking waiter about where's our food when it's barely been 15 minutes since we ordered? Like, she was disrespectful. So she wanted to leave the tip for the waiter, and I was like, all right, you know, leave the tip, go for it. So she leaves like $10 on a $100 plus bill. So I left the waiter more fucking money, and she's talking about I backdoored her and shit because I didn't let her pay for the tip. And she thought, you know, oh, well, $10 was enough because, you know, he didn't come over and refill your drink. Well, I didn't want another fucking drink. I wanted one glass of wine while I fucking ate my dinner. Well, he didn't even give you the option. Well, I'd have fucking told him if I wanted more. Like, don't have a problem with what I fucking spent my money on. You know, I worked for this shit. It's my fucking money. I brought 2 fucking racks on this fucking date tonight because I wanted to make sure everything was fucking taken care of. Was I expecting to spend 2 racks? No. But I was prepared for whatever the fuck showed up. And she got a fucking problem with it. And that's one of the fucking issues that we had and one of the things that we was arguing about. And it's like, slow your roll. Calm your ass down. Like, I don't know what you think you running, but you ain't running shit over here. Like, I'm fucking taking care of my shit. Did I ask you to pay for a motherfucking thing? No. You offered to pay for the fucking tip. You offered to pay for the fucking parking. That was you. I didn't ask you to pay for nothing. So, yeah, there was a bit of an issue. And like I said, part of me wants to tell her, fuck off, don't ever call me again. You know, and I told her, I said, You may have fucking dated white boys. You may date more fucking white boys after me. I said, but you ain't never gonna find another motherfucker like me. I said, you ain't never gonna find somebody that's real, honest, compassionate, passionate about what he believes in, and a fucking gentleman to boot. You know, I'm fucking everything. I fucking did everything I could to make sure we had a good fucking night. But because you want to have a fucking attitude and tell me what I should and shouldn't spend my fucking money on, you think you got some fucking say in my life? What the fuck is wrong with you? And everything I'm telling you is everything that was said between us. Like, I ain't saying nothing to you that I didn't say to her. But it's like, what the fuck? Like, why am I spending my hard-earned money to have a good time with somebody that I can't fucking please? What makes you think that when I fucking throw some dick your way, you're gonna fucking be pleased? No, you're probably gonna be fucking bitching at me. Oh, you should have given me 3 more fucking strokes. I would have come if you'd have da-da-da. Bitch, you don't fucking know shit about me. You know I'm a chef and a chauffeur. You know that I didn't expect you to pay for nothing tonight. That's all you motherfucking know. And you want to talk some shit? See, that's the problem with half of these women out here. That's why I've been single so motherfucking long. These women out here got this fucking idea in their head of what they expect. And they want a man that's gonna fucking do right by them, but they want to talk shit all motherfucking night. No, that's not how shit works. You want a man to be nice, you gotta fucking play nice too. You can't just give fucking attitude all night and expect him to be okay with it. That's not how the fucking world works. So it is what it is. You know, I dropped her off. And she talking about, oh, you ain't even going to get out and give me a hug? And then she's playing a song on the phone. And she trying to fucking, you know, ghetto dance in front of me, fucking shaking her ass and everything. And then she wants to fucking kiss me on my neck and my ear and shit. Like nothing fucking happened. See, you women gotta stop testing men. Stop putting us through all these fucking motions and shit. Because it's fucking life. Like, why are you gonna take a chance on ruining a good time with a good fucking man because you want to test him? See if he's about that. I'm a fucking gentleman, but that shit has its limits. I don't give a fuck who you are. I take that back. I take that back. Halle Berry can treat me any motherfucking way she wants. But I've been in love with that woman for since 1988. Fucking 35 years I've been in love with that woman. Yeah, I drank her fucking bathwater just to have a chance to eat that pussy. But that's just the man that I am. When you love somebody, when you want somebody that fucking bad, you do anything. But some of you women don't understand out here. Stop fucking testing us. Stop putting us through all these fucking games and shit. It's not gonna fucking do anything good for you. Just because you want to see if he got a backbone and shit. Wait till a motherfucker come up and try to cut in when you fucking dancing with this dude. See how you fucking handle that shit. Don't fucking give him attitude when he done dropped $200-300 on you for a fucking nice evening. You know? We spent fucking not even 5.5 hours together. And she acting like we've been together for 2 or 3 fucking years. I'm starting to see all over again why I've been single for so fucking long. Because I don't want to put up with the bullshit. I don't want the fucking games. I want a woman that's going to be fucking real, 100% her, not fucking giving me a bunch of attitude because I spent $30, $60 on a couple of fucking shirts. That's my motherfucking money. I spend it on whatever the fuck I want. It's fucking aggravating is what it is. And I don't understand what you women get out of this shit. But you need to tone that shit down. It's not okay to fucking behave that way. It's not okay to give fucking attitude to people that handling your food and then give attitude to the man that paid for the motherfucking food and talk shit because he decided to tip the person that was serving you motherfucking food more than what you thought was appropriate. I fucking spend money on what I feel like spending money on, and I ain't gonna fucking apologize for it. I worked for the money. I worked for the money. I spend the fucking money how I see fit. It is what it is. I ain't the prettiest fucking man in the world. But with my personality, with my morals, with who I fucking am to my core, I'm a fucking catch. May not be the greatest catch. Oh, you dumb motherfucker. May not be the greatest catch in the world, but I'm a fucking catch. I'm a good fucking dude. I treat a woman right. I open up motherfucking doors. I light cigarettes. I buy the drinks. I buy the dinner. I'll fucking pay for everything. If I invite you out for a date, I don't expect you to pay for shit. I brought 2 fucking racks. 2 G's. To make sure shit was handled. Why fuck with that? Why give me attitude? Just to fucking test me? Fuck off. I don't need that shit in my life. You know, I ain't one to fucking... one of my biggest fucking rules to my life is I don't disrespect or put hands on women, children, or animals. That's rule number motherfucking 1. And I ain't about to put hands on a woman just because she's giving me attitude. But I sure as fuck ain't gonna be fucking putting her in my life in any way. Why should I do that? For the fucking drama? For the heartache? For the bitching? Hell no. She may be pretty, but ain't no amount of beauty fucking worth putting up with that shit. I know my motherfucking value. And I ain't about to question that shit. I ain't about to settle for nothing. I deserve somebody fucking good and positive and beautiful and wonderful in my fucking life. Because that's what I give. I may be ugly, but I'm loyal, I'm fucking honest, I'm communicative, and I fucking pay my own motherfucking way. And I'll pay your way too. But you gotta fucking treat me right. It is what it is. I'm not gonna fucking play games with nobody. I ain't got nothing to fucking prove to you. I know who I am. I know what my worth is. And if you don't see it, that's your fucking problem, not mine. It makes no motherfucking difference in my life. So I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna let you bitches do you. And I'm gonna live my motherfucking life the way I see fit. Because ain't nobody else paying my bills. Ain't nobody else paying for my motherfucking food. Ain't nobody else paying for my motherfucking gas, my insurance, nothing. It's just me and my motherfucking life. And like I told her, I can do bad by my motherfucking self. I don't need this motherfucking drama in my life. I don't roll like that. I don't play those motherfucking games. You want to do that shit with somebody else. My time is too motherfucking valuable to waste it on somebody that's gonna talk shit. That's all I got to say. Deuces.